Hey everyone, hope you're having a great week. So this week, like I said, we're going to be talking about the good, the things that Young Living does that a lot of times they just go unnoticed. They're things that people don't talk about. They're things that people don't think about necessarily. And there's so much good that Young Living does. There's so much good that Young Living does to empower people to be successful that goes beyond just the products or the business opportunity. And if we share these good things with people, it's going to help them relate with a company like Young Living. It's going to help them understand why Young Living is such a great company. It's going to give them reasons to want to do business with a company like Young Living. It is absolutely a must that we share the good that comes from this company, that we share the good things that Young Living does, that we share what Young Living is about and help people understand the values that go into a company like this. That everything Young Living does as a business, yes, their goal is to be a successful business, but they want to be successful by helping people. They want to be successful by changing lives. They want to be successful by making a difference. This is something to think about. As you're sharing these products with people and you're sharing the business opportunity, are you sharing the good that Young Living does? Are you letting them know the benefits that come from this company? If not, now's the time to get started. Today I want to talk a bit about the Young Living Foundation. This is something we all know about, but guys, it's a great resource to grow your business. It's a great way to help people connect with such an amazing company. And it's a great way to help build loyal customers, people that constantly want to work with Young Living. So let's talk a bit about the foundation, okay? So the good, what does the foundation do? How does the foundation help people? What is it doing around the world to make a difference? Talk to people about how the foundation is funded. Young Living funds every bit of the foundation, allowing all donations, all charitable efforts to be on and dedicated to the foundation. So the foundation doesn't have to pay salaries. They don't have to pay administration costs. They don't have to pay any of that because that is all covered by Young Living. How amazing is it to know, and when you're talking to people, 100% of everything goes to the foundation. It goes to making a difference. It doesn't go to pay salaries. It's not paying the fees to get people to places. It's not giving out big bonuses. Young Living as a company pays everything. This is an amazing thing to share with people. So many times you hear people that are skeptical about nonprofits, that are worried about foundations and organizations, but Young Living covers everything. So people can rest assured knowing that everything they do is protected. It is used and it's impacting the lives of people. The other great thing is Young Living allows its members, us as distributors, to go out into the field to help impact these people's lives, to help them see a difference. If you get the chance, fill out an application and try to go on one of these trips. Really learn and see firsthand what the foundation does. Teach people about the lives the foundation has changed. Teach people about the opportunities they have to give back. Teach people and help them understand that the foundation really does make a difference. It's not just something that Young Living does for a tax write-off. It's something that is done to make a difference and impact lives. Teach your people that. Help them to know that. Help them to experience that. Check out the website, theyounglivingfoundation.org, and teach that. Share that. If you're teaching a class, maybe do a slide or two in your class or presentation about the foundation and the good that it does. Show some pictures of the differences in lives that have changed because of it. Share these things with people. Not only is this going to help people feel better about themselves, it's going to give them a cause that they can dedicate or devote their time towards, or that they can donate towards and help. It's going to help grow your business. It's going to help because people want to be involved in such a great company. They want to know that Young Living is doing good. Share this with them. So let's talk about some of the projects. These are some of my favorite projects and a few points that are great to share with people. So the Rebuild Nepal project, a lot of us know about this. After the devastating earthquakes in Nepal, Young Living stepped in. Gary had an idea that he wanted to help these communities after visiting Nepal. He wanted to make a difference there. So the foundation stepped in. They're in the process of rebuilding 112 homes. That's huge. And we're not talking typical homes like they're used to. We're talking homes with running water, homes with kitchens, homes like homes they've never had before. And Young Living's not building just one of these, but 112 of these. And guess what? None of these people are Young Living members. They've never even heard of Young Living. But Young Living cares about the world around us and the people in it. They believe that helping other people is what it's about. So they're rebuilding 112 homes. They're rebuilding 2 schools. This is going to allow for hundreds of kids to receive an education, to learn things that they may have not learned. These schools were destroyed in the earthquake. It gives them the opportunity to learn. It gives them the opportunity to grow. How awesome is this? And they're not only doing all of these things, but they're providing over 50 jobs. They're employing people in the local community to build these homes, to build these schools. They're teaching them to make bricks and how to build them. So that way, when Young Living is not there, they're able to be sustainable. They're able to teach others how to build. They're able to continue growing and reconstructing their villages. This is what the foundation does. It not only steps in and helps people fix and better their lives, but it teaches them to continue to do so. So long after Young Living is no longer building or helping or working in Nepal, these people have these educations to last. They have educations to teach others in their community, in their villages, and to help grow their nation. This is what Young Living does. We do this with our products. We do this with our business opportunity. We do this with the good that we do in our foundation. Teach people about this. Show them a bit about what we do in Nepal. It's an amazing opportunity. Okay, the next one is Young Living Academy, Ecuador. Let me tell you what, if you've never been down to Ecuador, you do not truly understand what Young Living is as a company. My first time in Ecuador, I was absolutely amazed. You have Young Living corporate, pretty much like any other corporate office. You could buy your oils. It was great. Then you have the farm. And you see the farm, and you see how big the farm is, and you have the spa down there, and you have Gary's house and the pool and all these different things. And it's amazing. And then you go to the Young Living Academy, and it is absolutely phenomenal to see what has been done. In this neighborhood, in this village, in this area, schools are awful. Most kids drop out of school by 8th grade throughout Ecuador, okay? The Young Living Academy is there to change that. The Young Living Academy, it's absolutely phenomenal. They're receiving an amazing education in an amazing place. They're also receiving food each day, which doesn't happen for a lot of these kids. It's opening the opportunity for them to learn and to grow and to become someone so different. The Young Living Academy now has over 340 students. How amazing is that? 340 students have the opportunity to receive an education that they would have never received otherwise, to grow and to learn and to educate themselves in ways that they never would. They have the opportunity to meet with distributors, to learn English, to just learn things that they never would have done. And the cool thing is they have a 97% attendance rate. Not many schools have this type of attendance rate. This is phenomenal. They have a huge attendance rate, guys. That's because these kids want to be there. They're excited to be there. They're excited to see the difference that their life can have. They're excited to have things that their parents never had. Their parents are excited for their kids to be in this school, to receive this type of education, to help change their family's life out of poverty and to live a successful life. Young Living Academy teaches these kids the skills that they need to be successful. Are you sharing this with your connections? Are you sharing this with your business builders? Do your customers know that Young Living has a school and that this academy changes people's lives? These are the things that people want to hear. They don't want just to hear, oh, this oil and it'll do this, or this is your business. They want to hear what good comes from such a big company. What billion-dollar company does as much as Young Living? And the Young Living Academy is another way you can share that. Okay, the orphanage in Croatia. This is another project. It's a newer project, but it's an awesome project. It puts kids in a situation to act like they're in a normal family. They're in individual homes. There's 5 children to 1 adult, so that way they have a lot of time and attention with someone that can mentor them, someone that can teach them, someone that can help them. It teaches them the ins and outs of a family life and what they need to know. The whole goal is to help these children so that way when they're adopted or they leave the orphanage, they know how to act in society. They know how to fit into a family. They know how to work. They know how to be educated. Again, this project is empowering people. It's teaching them. It's helping them become better. This is what it's about. Okay? Helping other people. Africa Hearts, okay? It rescues children from slums of Africa, throughout all parts of Africa. How awesome is this? It makes a difference in these children's lives. It takes these boys off of the street and it helps them learn and be educated. Young Living is building a nursery for about 200 children. They will be working with African Hearts to do this. They will be partnering with them to help get these kids off of the street, to teach these kids what they need to be a success. So not only is Young Living making a difference and impacting people, they're teaching them how to do it. And they're teaching them how to become better. They're teaching them how to make a difference. So long after Young Living has moved on or maybe not as involved in a certain village or whatever it may be, these people can continue. Generations from now will be impacted by the things that Young Living is doing. This is what it's about. Young Living does so much. They're constantly doing things. If there's a natural disaster, they send product. If there's an issue going on anywhere in the world, they're there to help. Young Living strives to help people. They strive to make a difference. And we need to better ourselves and teach this difference to people. As we're talking about the business and the product, and I love the business, I love making money, I love growing a successful business, and I love the product. But as we share these things, all of those things are going to grow. People are going to see a difference because they know what comes from such a great company. Take time, check out the younglivingfoundation.org, check out their site, learn a bit more about the projects that are there. There's several of them, and I've only went over a couple of them. Learn about these projects, understand what it is, and start sharing these. It doesn't have to be a ton, but what is one simple slide in a PowerPoint presentation going to do? What is a simple minute or two talking about the good that comes from a company going to do? It's not going to mess up your presentation. It's going to add the value that these people need to be able to connect with you, to be able to understand what good comes from Young Living and how they can benefit. Share this with people, teach them, and you'll start to see a difference. Have a great week, guys.